Welcome back for match number 20, the second game of the day. This is Diamond Harbour Football Club up against Sudeva Delhi FC. We're back live from the Naihati here in Kolkata. Two teams who finished third in their respective groups in the regional qualifiers are third and fourth in the total stage. With a 2-point sniff just ahead of Sudeva Delhi FC, but they've got a game in hand, Sudeva, and that makes this contest a little bit more exciting, a bit more spicy. It all boils down to how these two teams start this fixture. There was a game played earlier. East Bengal FC up against Perival Heroes Football Club. East Bengal have got themselves a 5-point cushion against their arch rivals Mohun Bagan Super Giants. So number 2, number 1 and number 2 are almost locked. It's a battle for the third spot and to take them through to the national group stage to be played later on. Photo ops before the all-important kickoff. Diamond Harbour have played 6-1-2.
ওইটা আনতে হবে ওতরা ওই পাশ দিয়ে যা গিয়ে পিছনে ওয়েট কর রেফারি ওগুলো হয়ে যায় নিয়ে বললানি আপনি দুটো বাচ্চা ছেলে একটু টোস্ট দিয়ে নাও থাম ওদের ওখানে থাকলো ওরা দাঁড়িয়ে পরে আমি ব্যাকড্রপ চলে আয় ধরে দাও ও পারবে দুটো বাচ্চা দুটো পাঠিয়ে দিব আর পারবো না চলে আয় ভাই ধীরে আরামসে এই যেভাবে
And Ashwin Kumar TK. The players who are starting out on the bench are Arit Hazra, Ranabir Singh, Kaushik, Rahul, Shubham, Bunando Singh, Uttam Hansda and Karthik Huntal. And for Sudeva Delhi FC, Legend Singh, Zahid Zahoor, the skipper, Lala Nyan, Kamsi Totang, Sinam Khongsai, Semlin Tutang, Rituraj Mohan, Sumit Sankil Darpol, and Sachin. And those starting out as subs, Arman Ahmed, Ejaz Ahmed, Daniel Tushar Biswadev, Jackson Latlan Sanga, Mohammad Sami, and Alex Pashi. I do apologize if I've got some names wrong there. This is match number 20. The second game of the day coming to you live from the Naihati here in Kolkata. It's Diamond Harbour FC up against Sudeva Delhi FC. Two teams who finished third in their respective groups in the regional qualifiers are down to third and fourth position in the zonal stage. It's a battle for that third spot. East Bengal FC have locked down the top of the table. They have gone 5 points clear of Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Diamond Harbour at the third at the moment with 7 points, being closely followed by Sudeva Delhi with 5 points. We've got a game in hand though, Sudeva, and that makes this fixture a little more spicy. waiting for the ref's whistle to get things underway. Deepak Singha, the match referee for this fixture. And he'll have the assistance of Somnath Banerjee and Devdatta Mandal. Shubham Roy will be serving his duties as the fourth official for this fixture. Just had a look at his watch. Still got a few seconds left before the all-important kickoff. Diamond Harbour in their blue, Sudeva Delhi in their all-red kit, raring to go. First game of the morning was between East Bengal FC and Kreval Heroes Football Club. And with the beep of the clock, the game gets underway. Going from right to left on your screens are the home side, Diamond Harbour in their blue uniforms. Both these teams would be wary of the fact that they don't want to give each other any sniff here, especially early on in the contest, because a lot at stake. It's a high-stake fixture. Want to make sure they get off to a very good start here. Lifts it over. Utang for Zahid. Long ball forward. Pings it forward. Straight towards a red shirt. Here comes Sudeva Delhi. He's dragged him into those wide spaces towards the far left. Kangsai Tutang. Lamla Lian in that corner. Right, Sumit with the throw-in. Some early pressure on that back line. And there you heard it. Marking is the call. Here goes Sumit. It takes the strike and goes well over. Some early signs of aggression. Goes that throw-in from the boys in red. And you'll get to see a lot of that this afternoon. Suraj goes long. Pretty quick release. Heavy first touch rather. Goes out of the play for a goal kick to Sudeva Delhi FC. Goes airborne once again. Here's Lalgai Saka. Goes all the way back. Got the back four of Muhammad Kaif, Subhadis Ghosh, Jeremy and Ashwin Kumar. Going sideways is Ashwin. Rotate is the call. It's been asked to press hard. Takes it, turns, beautifully done. Looks up for options, shifts the play towards the other side. Does well. Did well to pick out a pass there. And there you have a look at Zahid Zahoor trying to reorganize that back line. From the team sheet that I have, Zahid Zahoor, Simin Len Thutang and Sumit, the back three. We've got 4 playing through the center. It's a 3-4-3 to start off with. And how they shape up would be subject to the way the game progresses. Of course, Rituraj Mohan, Lamladian, Michael Singh and Khamginse Totang playing in those central roles. Sachin, Sankalp and Kongsai are the front three. With 5 minutes into the first half and the deadlock is yet to be broken. Some early signs of aggression, some high intensity shown in the first 5 minutes here. To all the viewers who are tuning in, this is match number 20 of the RFDL Zonal stage, being broadcasted live from the Naihati Stadium in Kolkata. Lifts one over. Still with the boys in red. This is Lamlalian. Spreads it towards the right. Suraj makes himself absolutely big and pouches that one pretty safely in the end. And more so to try to release the players playing further forward pretty swiftly. We've got William, Cookie, Benjamin, who are leading the line for Diamond Harbour. And here comes the boys in blue once again. It's a good touch. Cut the line is the call. Here's Benjamin hustling for the ball, outnumbered. Has got himself a free kick here. Not allowed any time and space on the ball there. Was under pressure from Kongsai and Tauteng. He lifts one over, falls for a blue shirt, looking for options, takes the strike, hits the woodwork and goes out of the play area. That has been given as a corner, I believe. Did he get something behind it, or was that right on the woodwork? The first corner of the game going Diamond Harbour FC's way. Targets the back post. Onto the net straight away. There's Mohammad Kaif on the follow-up. Legend Singh. Takes the aerial route once again. Finds a blue shirt. Again, positioning has been absolutely top-notch from Sudeva in the first 10 minutes. They haven't allowed Diamond Harbour to get any time and space on the ball. Again, beautifully done. And likewise, reciprocating our Diamond Harbour. That has been spread out towards the far right, and some good defensive work in that channel. Jeremy with his defensive duties. Here's Sumit once again with that throw in. So 10 minutes into the first half, and we are exactly where we started this game at. 0-0 is what the scoreline reads. Long throw in inside the box. Cleared away by the blue shirts, but only as far as Zahid Zahoor. This time have come out a few notches. Can they try and bring it out on the counter? Shifts it towards the far left. Is Benjamin. Squares it up. An opportunity. And somehow they haven't scored. Diamond Harbour FC. Stuttered momentarily there. Stopped rather. Was there a pullback or was there a knock in the back? It doesn't matter. All you've got to focus is on the next play. Here's Sudeva again, trying to play out from the back. Again, that back line has looked rock solid for Diamond Harbour. Pings it forward, takes a touch, goes full 360 and switches the play and goes far right. So another corner. Jeremy has been trusted with this. Jeremy, not a kind of delivery he would be proud of. Team up is the call from the touchline. Here's the boys in blue once again. And they've got the back three in possession. And somehow he's been able to get the ball back. Here's Diamond Harbour once again. Benjamin does his bit and pushes it back towards Jeremy. Ashwin. Again, inviting that press. And dispossessed. And again, yes, Sudeva Delhi. Just a bit of interference, and the ball sees itself out of the play area for a throw-in. 13 minutes into the first half, the first quarter. It's been all even Steven so far. Nothing tangible has come out on either side of the pitch. Sir Rajali with the grab in the end. Misplaced hit. Doesn't seem to be too pleased with that. It's Sachin, number 46 on your screens. Sachin, Sankil, and Kongsai, the front three for Sudeva Delhi. So no chances created in the first 15 minutes. Pretty watchful start by both the sides. Most of the play has been in the middle of the park. It's time in Harbour. Again, trying to play out those triangles. This one lifted over. Managed to get to the end of it. We've got three options waiting inside the box. Cross comes in, but straight at a red shirt. Manages to get the clearance away. And they try and bring it out on the counter. And he was clearly starting from an offside position there. And that is something you'll have to try and negate as early as possible. Looks like it's Sankil. Given away. Here comes Kongsai. It's much better from Sudeva Delhi. Shifted towards the far right. And has made a mess of it. It was a very good opportunity developing. And as soon as the ball reached the final third, it all fizzled out in the end. Kongsai Tauteng is operating from the left channel. Sumit hustling for it and does well to hold his position. Well set backwards. Almost got robbed away with the ball there. Lamlalia for Kongsai. Stubble up in the numbers and has made that overlapping run towards the left. That has taken a blue shirt on its way out, and that's going to be a corner. Something Sudeva Delhi would definitely like to fancy. 17 minutes into the first half, and the deadlock yet to be broken. Still 0-0. A lot at stake in this fixture. The winner will find themselves at the third spot, at least momentarily. Right, Sumit once again has been trusted with a corner. Targets the near post. Suraj Ali. Striker, he got a strong hand to it. And goes lateral. Looks up, trying to get away from the defense. Advantage played on by the ref. There's a clear shot pull there. Is he going to come back to book it? Some brilliant footwork. And decent recovery from the back line as well. The booking would have been too harsh. Zahid. Just reverse ball. Again, haven't been clinical enough in the final third. Isn't just about the shots taken towards the target, but even the movement in trying to get the ball there. It's Benjamin. This is brilliant from Diamond Harbour FC. He's one-on-one in that corner, trying to take it away. Shifts it inside the box. Gets the cross in. There's a clearance just in the nick of time. This is much better. This is Benjamin. For Lalgai Saka. Legend Singh will have to deal with this. Targets the back post. And a red shirt with the clearance. Still Diamond Harbour pushes it forward. This could be dangerous. And he was starting from an offside position there. The flag went up as soon as the ball was played towards Benjamin. And just before he could pull the trigger, the whistle was blown. Suraj Ali was under pressure from that high press. It was Diamond Harbour. Can they find one moment of magic, one good delivery to try and put some pressure on that back line of Sudeva? And same on the other side. There's clear-cut chances, clear-cut shots at the target haven't been taken so far. Still pretty early days. Half of the first half has been ticked off. Tries a cheeky back flick, but ends up conceding the ball. Here's Sudeva. Find themselves into a very decent space here. Some room to work with. Shifts it towards the left, takes the strike. Suraj Ali with a routine grab in the end. The margin for error was pretty small on that occasion because two red shirts were lurking for an opportunity towards the far post. The flag goes up against Sudeva this time. Right, Sumit looks up and sends it wide. Carry forward is the shout from the touchline. That is something that they haven't done, to be fair. Try to get the ball towards the blue shirts playing further forward and have been robbed of it on several occasions. But this time listening to the instructions coming in from the touchline. 25 minutes have been ticked off. A pretty measured start by both the sides, who are battling for 3 points up for grab here at the Naihati Stadium in Kolkata. Number 3 and number 4 in the points table. The zonal stage in action. Zaman Harbour. Again, brilliant defensive work. This time it's the skipper, Zahid Zahoor, who joins the party. There's Kongsai. Targets the back post. Did well to get in between the goalkeeper and the defense there. But Suraj Ali had his eyes set up on the ball right from the get-go. Ashwin. Again, trying to avoid that first line of press. Turns and trips over. So lets it roll through and has continued with the run. This is much better from Daman Harbour. In 2v1 in that corner. And Sudeva come out with the ball. Here's Kongsai. Goes sideways to find Sumit. Sumit under pressure. And calmly done in the end. There's nothing to separate these two times at the moment. They've gone neck to neck right from the very start, right from the first whistle. Let's launch it over. And draws in a clearance. Sankhil Derpol with the lob. Not keeping on target. So what a break in the first half to beat the heat here in Kolkata. Get themselves a bit hydrated, have a quick word or two with the coach, the management. Try and reorganize themselves, re-strategize themselves. Try and rectify those errors in the first 28, 29 minutes or so. It's been a decent outing if you are a neutral, because both the teams giving their everything, leaving their everything on the pitch. It's a big game if you talk about the prospects of the points table. Sudeva managed to get those 3 points. They would consider themselves slightly ahead. Still got a decent chunk of the zonal stage games left. Right back with the throw in. Long ball inside. Zil spilled over momentarily, but has had a second bite of the cherry. Suraj Ali. Gotta be careful. It's happened a couple of times. The margin for error, like I've mentioned, is pretty small in this contest. Those red shirts are looking for any opportunity provided, any mistake, any error. As Ashwin picks up the ball and picks out a pass towards the far right, but fortunately couldn't quite get that on the second attempt. 32 minutes and still 0-0. An evenly matched contest. It's Mohammad Kaif, number 19 for Diamond Harbour. Scored a few goals in regional qualifiers. And Sudeva again trying to bring forward. Nicked off the ball. Again, the idea was to try and find Benjamin towards the far left. Well read, well intercepted by a red shirt. Again, clearly outnumbered in the middle of the park. Here comes Diamond Harbour. Benjamin receives it one-on-one towards the far left. Sumit against Benjamin. Gets the cross in. He's got something. He's taken something on his way through and has gone out for a corner. Wahingbam Legend Singh organizing his defense. As Benjamin prepares to keep it short this time. Squares back with Benjamin. This could be dangerous. Squares it up. With a very timely clearance from a red shirt. That was well worked out. Training ground stuff from the boys in blue. And it's the skipper in action, Zahid Zahoor, who got a touch to it. Careful with the throw in. That's going to be another corner. Corners are coming thick and fast for Diamond Harbour FC. It's all about getting that one quality ball into those spaces, which they haven't been able to so far. Benjamin once again. What's going to be the strategy? Is he going to go and target that near post, or is he going to keep it short once again? Goes the near post. Finds a blue shirt. But again, decent clearance, but only as far as Benjamin. Takes it away from the defense. Lobs that one in the air once again, but another clearance from Zahid Zahoor. It's going to be another corner. 3 corners in as many minutes. Probably that was the only option he was left with. Wasn't sure what was coming from the back of him in the air, and that's a foul against Diamond Harbour as Legend Singh has gone down on the ground. It was Kef with a push. And right after that, retreated himself from it. And Legend Singh has stayed down on the ground. Is being looked at by the physio. Still got 10 minutes left in the normal time, plus the stoppages. And at the moment, the game still hangs in balance. Nothing much to choose between the two sides. Right, Diamond Harbour. Just reassembles. They're putting in quite a bit of a shift. Sudeva Delhi FC. Every time they have lost the ball, they've worked double hard to try and win it back. And the shape that they have maintained is allowing them to play those triangles and moving the ball forward. Those two jammed into each other. This is Benjamin. Zahid Zahoor, the captain of Sudeva Delhi. Simon Lel, Uting and Sumit in the back line along with Zahid. Got the services of Ritu Raj, Lamlalian and Michael Singh, as well as Kamsai Thotung through the center. Is Jojo. Dinks one over. Legend Singh. The strong punch. And Sudeva gets dispossessed. Fortuitously, the ball still with the blue shirt. Just as when I started to mention that, they've lost the possession. And the first caution of the game going Diamond Harbour FC's way. I have to get the confirmation on who's gone into the ref's books. Looks like it's Ashwin Kumar has been shown the yellow card. Trying a bit of a back flick there. And the second ball ends up overhitting it, goes out of the play for a throw-in. And up until this point, playing out from the back hasn't worked for Diamond Harbour FC. Again, there you have it. They haven't been allowed the time and space to turn and get the ball into a passing range. It's a brilliant ball to find a blue shirt once again. Back flick. Still Diamond Harbour. Does well to get it out of that clutter. Going pretty strong. Shifts it towards Benjamin. Who's wide on the left towards inside the box. Takes the strike. And again on the follow-up. This time draws in a clearance from a red shirt. But only as far as the right side. Chips that one inside again. Legend Singh. Back with Benjamin. Shifted his position towards the right. Still Diamond Harbour. Kipjen. Chips it through. And that has been given as a free kick to Diamond Harbour. And this one is definitely in the range for a strike towards the target and making the goalkeeper work. Challenge coming from behind was Rituraj Mohan, the guilty party on that occasion. It all started from here. A couple of steps, cutting inside, and then making space for Lalgai Saka. Lalgai Saka, number 92, standing behind this one, and that is definitely in the range. And have to hit the target. Goes just over. A good effort in the end. I've seen a couple of screamers already in the first game this morning. Kush Chetri. The brilliant free kick going past Vansh Kaushal of Garhwal Heroes FC. Getting into those half spaces to try and cut inside. Here comes Diamond Harbour. But again, that bit of interference sees the ball out of the play area. And these two sides have played this game with a lot of intensity. A lot of heart shown in the first set of 45 already. Yes, is possessed. Here's Kongsai. Waits for a red shirt to make that run. Kongsai once again looks up. Plays it back. Go further back towards Zahid Zahoor. Shifts the play towards the left. Making that adjustment. Diamond Harbour. Kongsai was the target on that occasion. The ball finds a blue shirt. Kongsai couldn't quite get to the end of it. Still trying to press. Control the game beautifully. Diamond Harbour in possession. You know, they have a threat of a high press from the boys in red. You know, they've got the ball. They've made sure they have switched the play towards the right or the left. Like I've said quite a few times, nothing that separates these two sides at the moment. It's been an evenly matched contest up until this point. Zahid Zahoor trying to pick out a pass, finds Kongsai, loses out the possession. Here's Benjamin. Shrithiraj Mohan. 3 minutes have been added on as stoppages. A bit of acrobatic there. The ball goes out of the play. Benjamin does well to keep the ball in play. Marches forward, but outnumbered in those half spaces. Both these sides have defended brilliantly up until this point. They haven't allowed any sniff or any open shots towards the target, especially Sudeva Delhi with their clearances, not allowing the players to get away from the flanks have been absolutely top-notch. It's much better from Diamond Harbour. Inside the box. Oh, it's hit the woodwork and back. That was a glorious opportunity. He was left unmarked. Did well to get the cut back in. And a header. Hitting the frame. Still Diamond Harbour. Plays it down the line. Still the boys in blue. Inside the box now. And that has just fizzled out in the end. Much better from Diamond Harbour towards the dying embers of the stoppages. Being able to create a glorious opportunity. Thotang. So that's the end of the first half here at the Naihati. Nothing much to choose between the two sides at the moment. Right towards the dying embers of the stoppages, Diamond Harbour FC came close and hit the woodwork. Came into this fixture. 2 points deficit. Sudeva Delhi FC with a game in hand. And both the teams are desperate for those 3 points and get themselves ahead in the competition. It's number 3 and number 4 in action. And at the moment, the game still hangs in balance with a lot at stake in the second set of 45. In case if you have missed out on the action, this is exactly how it panned out. Lamlalian with a strike early on in the first half has been a bit heavily involved in the first couple of quarters. Benjamin has had a very good game from the left side of the pitch. Has created a couple of opportunities. The corners have been quite a few in the first half for the boys in blue. And Benjamin once again trying to set up a very timely interference there from Sachin. Nalgai Saka. That minus was well dealt in the end. Was flagged offside, Benjamin. Would have considered that to be a very good opportunity. Sankil Darpol got to the end of it, tried to lob that over the keeper's head towards the target, missing that by a significant bit. Zahoor was called into action as well. Left side of the flank, the left side of the pitch has been their favourite route of operation in the first half. Diamond Harbour. Ashwin Kumar getting into the ref's books for that push. This was another well worked chance. And they all jammed in the end. Otherwise, Benjamin would have definitely fancied his chances from there. And from the set piece, going just over Legend Singh's head. And then this one, the best of the lot, falling to Lalgai Saka, which hit the woodwork and back. And these are the halftime stats. Nothing much to choose between the two sides in terms of ball possession. 7 shots, 7 chances created by the home side, Diamond Harbour, and 3 were kept on target. 4 chances created by Sudeva and just 1 on target. 7 tackles to 9 for both these sides. 5 corners to Diamond Harbour. That shows their dominance in the game, especially in the final third. Just 1 to Sudeva Delhi FC. 2 offsides for the boys in blue as compared to just 1 of Sudeva Delhi. So that's the first half here at the Naihati. We'll be back in about 5 minutes for what's going to be an enthralling second half coming our way. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to all the viewers tuning back in live once again from the Nayahati Stadium here in Kolkata, where number 3 and number 4 in the points table in the zonal stage are competing. A battle of 3 points as Diamond Harbour FC trying to get those 3 points that can get themselves into sort of a comfortable position to try and target that third slot for the national group stage. Sudeva Delhi FC not too far behind. A victory for them will take them a point clear of Diamond Harbour. And at the moment, it's all square at the Nayahati in Kolkata. A pep talk and a bit of a prayer before the action begins in the second half. The best chance of the game in the first half fell for Lalgai Saka. Hurt the woodwork. Been able to create chances but haven't been able to convert them. All signs of the second half being an absolute thriller. Following the same template as the first game this morning between East Bengal FC and Garhwal Heroes FC. It was 0-0 at the halfway mark. And then second half it was all guns blazing after a red card was given against Garhwal Heroes Football Club. As we get things underway here once again. Going from left to right on your screens are the home side. We'll start giving it a chase. Has shifted out wide towards the left now with the start of the second half. Kongsai Putong. Both the teams have been pretty measured in the first half. The intensity has been right up there. It's all about the execution in the final third. Sudeva have looked a bit methodical, especially the way they have defended, tried to close down the gaps. There you have a proper exhibition of that, cutting down the passing lanes, not allowing Diamond Harbour to come forward. And time and again, they have tried to not allow any time and space on the ball for the boys in blue. Here comes Sudeva. Does well to keep the ball. Benjamin. It's dropped deep. Has been pushed to go back. Again, gets dispossessed. Decent recovery. Can they try and push forward now? He's got help arriving towards the right. Handball is the call. Not given. There's an overlapping run coming in from Konsai from the far left. Try to switch it towards the right. And again, the defense pretty alert to that cross. Here's Kef. He's looking up for options. It all fizzles out in the end. There's Subhadeep, Kef, Jeremy, and Ashwin Kumar in the back line for the home side. Spreads it towards Kongsai, who's waiting for those passes far on the left. Still Kongsai chips that one inside. Again, a bit of interference from that back line. Back with Diamond Harbour. It's much better from Diamond Harbour this time. Scurrying away with the run. He's got help arriving towards the far right. He gets the cross in and has taken a deflection, has gone out for a corner. Much better from Diamond Harbour Football Club. From defense to attack in a blink of an eye. And what more, they've got another corner in the second half. Corners have come thick and fast right throughout the game. It's all about providing that quality ball from the set piece. That hasn't been there up until this point. Now, is this the moment? And for that to happen, they'll have to make sure they make Wahingbam Legend Singh work for this. Targets a near post. And a timely interference from the back line once again. And foul given by the ref. And that's going to be a free kick. Has been heavily involved. Lamlalian. Sankhil did manage to get it away. Not quite sure if it had counted. Tucked home for number one. We've been rightly rewarded, Sudeva Delhi FC. And in a heartbeat, we've managed to break the deadlock. Sankhil Darpol in an open net. Slots the ball perfectly. There's no way he was recovering from that position, did Suraj Ali. And an ebullient number 31, Sankhil. They've looked the likeliest of sides to make this happen. Will we have a response from the home side? Diamond Harbour. They'll have to believe. They'll have to come back with purpose. Being whistled against. Pretty swift with the restart there. Shifts it towards the left and finds Kongsai. He's got a good first touch. Shifts it inside the box. And Sankai was... he was flagged offside before that. can definitely see a bit of a spring to their strides now. They'll fancy every opportunity that is presented to them. 1-0 lead could always be a bit slender in the end. When you are on top of the game, you would want to make sure you add one more to the total and get that assurance goal. Diamond Harbour. Zahur lets it roll through for Legend. It's chested away. There's again a lot of space ahead to work through. Here's a Kong Sai one-on-one with the full back. Disentangles himself away from it. Under pressure. And ends up giving the ball away. Again, checked in his tracks there. Good defensive work, and that has been the hallmark right throughout this 55 minutes. They've been defending quite well, Sudeva Delhi. Beautifully done. Has he got enough on it? Gets the cross in, but goes well behind the target. Might have taken something on the way through. Another corner. We'll have another go from the set piece. Nalgai Saka targeting the back post. Back with Nalgai Saka. It's going to be another corner. Oh, just over. Got a deflection to it, targeting towards the target, and didn't miss by much. The goalkeeper was beaten all ends up. Beautifully worked though. THFC would hope it's not just that kind of a day wherein things don't go your way. Still a long way left in the game. They're going to make sure they have a response right away. Kong Sai. Good defensive work. Again, there's the hunger. That is the intensity they have shown right throughout the game. Defending in numbers, trying to close out, trying to win those 50-50 battles. That is something they've done right throughout. Lifts one over. It's a delightful ball! Oh, it's hit the woodwork again. And this time has taken a deflection and has gone out for another corner. Not quite sure if he got something significant behind that one. It was Akash Himram. Well, that would have been an absolutely perfect repost in the game. But a change straight away. Number 14 is going to come off as well as 15. A double change for Diamond Harbour. Rahul has joined in. This Kong Sai. Leaves it for Sachin. Subhadeep for Akash, who squares it up towards the center. Couple of steps away. And a tackle just in the nick of time, causing a bit of interference once he pulled the trigger. Subhadeep goes back again, shifting that line of attack. Struggle to move the ball freely. And all that because of the intensity shown in the pitch by the boys in red. They haven't allowed them to. Again, trying to lob it forward. Lamlalian takes it on the turn. Diamond Harbour at home, trailing the game by a goal to nil. As we complete 1 hour mark in the game. Brilliantly done by Akash Imran, who squares it up. He's got some space to work with, shifts it towards the left. A shot taken! Legend Singh. Pretty strong right hand behind that one. It was Benjamin who pulled the trigger. Another corner. Number 9 is going to come on for Sudeva Delhi FC. And he replaces Kong Sai for the last 2 quarters in the game. Ijaz Ahmed. Like for like replacement. Kong Sai. A high five, and Ijaz takes the center stage for the last 29 minutes left in the fixture. It's a corner towards the right side of the pitch. It's the right side of the goal, rather. It's gone down on the ground. Is that a coming together of both the players, or it's been spoken to by the ref? He's trying to get in the way of Mohammad Kaif making that run. Back post, Hera. Akash Imran. Yeah, that's a collision. Fortunately, nothing serious has been the outcome from there on. Swiftly taken once again by Diamond Harbour. Throwing everything. Diamond Harbour. Again, Zahid Zahoor, brilliant, absolutely top-notch. Has been the backbone of that defensive setup. Diving towards his right, diving towards his left. Get it out of danger this time, but only as far as Lal Gainsaka. That's going to be a free kick. Still got 27 minutes left in the normal time, plus the stoppages. Sudeva Delhi FC have got their noses in front. It's a slender lead. And at the moment, Diamond Harbour FC struggling to get a goal back and provide any sort of response as yet. It's Kung Sai on the ball. You get the cross. Straight at Suraj. Skef. Defending in numbers are Diamond Harbour. There's their opportunity now to try and bring it forward. It's got the runs towards the centre. This could be dangerous 4v4. But Lamlalian gets out with the ball. Zashwin pushes it down the line. And another interference, another clearance from Zahid Zahoor. I'll have to try and find some inspiration out of somewhere. Approach this with inspiration and not desperation, because it's not that Sudeva really have just run away with it. Still pretty much in the game are Diamond Harbour as they prepare another change. Number 17, William goes out. He's been replaced by Karthik Huntal. Another under 23 prospect. Some game time to try and turn things around in their favor. Player from the midfield taken out, and much forward-minded player has been thrown in. Right in the mix, there was a challenge, and another player taken into the ref's books is Ijaz Ahmed, who's been cautioned.
Michael, more effort, come on.
Now he's going to take all his sweet time. Legend Singh. They'll try their best to try and slow the game down now. Still got a lot of time left. 23 minutes. From their perspective, they would want to make sure they add one more to the bucket and see out the remainder of the game. It's going to be a huge result in the prospect away from home, playing at the Naihati in Kolkata and beating a team who are based out of here. Again, being pushed to go back. Have been comparatively slow in terms of the ball progression, Diamond Harbour. We can do that from sun up to send down. Legend Singh.
Easy, Sumit, Sumit. Easy. Go, side. Then this way. Ritu, you also go. Sachin. Sachin. Hey, Michael. Michael. Sachin. Be there. Ah, okay. That enough. Sachin, that enough. Again. Go. That's more team. Side.
Another long throw.
Go, Michael.
And there you have the urge from the touchline to try and play it out pretty swiftly. Covering the tracks, making sure he knocks the ball out. Not leaving anything to chance or Sudeva Delhi FC.
Carry, Asif, carry. Inside.
Akash Hemram. Decent first touch. Defective second one. Pushes back. Leon. Again, taking those safety measures there to try and just get the clearance away. And time is running out for Diamond Harbour FC. Want to make sure they get the ball in the final third as much as they possibly can. And be clinical in front of the goal. Hit the woodwork a couple of times. And they would hope it's not just that kind of a day from their perspective. He survived. That could have gone anywhere. Can they try and bring it out on the counter? Here's Diamond Harbour. Again, lateral. Again, a clearance from Sudeva. Ijaz does well to get to the end of it. Pulls it back for Kongsai, who shifts it towards the other side. This could be a glorious moment for Sudeva. And couldn't quite wrap his foot around. There was the game. Right up there to just pack it and take it home with you. The best you could have done, at least from there on, is to try and hit the target and make Suraj work. As Kongsai once again was dropped deep. He's looking for options. They've been closed down by the blue shirts, but again, not leaving anything to chance. Gets a wild clearance and puts it out of the play area. A drinks break. Pretty timely one if you are a DHFC fan. We'll have to try and sort a few things out. They've been kept under check. They've been kept in their tracks in the second half. Nothing sizable, nothing tangible has come out from their attacking prowess. And that is something that has got to change right here and right now. Another change. This time it's Sudeva Delhi. Sachin is going to come off. And he'll be replaced by Jackson. Someone is not happy about something there. Right, another patient build up with Mohammad Kaif carrying the ball forward. And Kung Sai doing what he does best, tracking it all the way back. He's got the last touch to it. It's going to be a corner for Diamond Harbour. Keeps it short. Lifts it over towards the near post. And Diamond Harbour have been made to go back all over again. Zahid and Legend Singh. And that one from Akash Hembram on Lamlian. Into the final quarter of the game. Sudeva Delhi still in front. Diamond Harbour. Haven't seen a repost from them as yet. Time is running out for the home side. Another change. Uttam is going to come on. Uttam Hansda. And he has replaced the skipper, Shubhadeep Ghosh. They've thrown everything they've got in their kitty. Diamond Harbour Football Club. Karthik, there's Uttam. All the forward-minded players on the pitch at their disposal. Can they find one moment of inspiration, one moment of magic to try and create something from? They are up against a pretty rejuvenated, pretty resilient Sudeva Delhi FC side. It's Akash who's gone out and is replaced by Uttam. Lamlia. Kung Sai. An easy grab for Suraj. Starts pretty swiftly. Long ball pushed forward towards the far left. Gets to the end of it. Has got 3 shirts inside the box waiting. One has taken his position just outside. And Zahid Zahoor with the clearance once again. They haven't been allowed a sniff, if I may call it. They'll have to persist. They'll have to preempt. They'll have to play the last 12 minutes with goal-tainted lenses. Oh, he knocks it just wide. It's been given as a corner. It's Ijaz who's stayed down. Not quite sure if there wasn't enough contact there. And there you have a look at it. The cross comes in. Played the ball and, well, went for the ball there, but Ijaz was first to it. Looks like it's going to be a substitution if I have read that properly. It's going outside of the play area. We'll have to wait and see if he comes back to take his place. Some signs of urgency from Diamond Harbour. And he leaves it for the left flank and has made that run forward. Trying to cut inside. Lamlalian. He's carrying it forward. Just going to try and keep it in that corner, Sumit. And Suraj. Still being chased down by Leon. Here's Diamond Harbour once again. 9 minutes to go in the game, plus the stoppages, which I think would be a handful of. Chips that one in the air, and Zahid Zahoor once again with a timely clearance. Takes it on the turn! Wasn't far away. Goes just wide of the post. It's Rahul with that strike. Legend Singh is down on the ground in his territory. The physio has been called into action as Wahingam Legend Singh has stayed down on the ground. Not quite sure if there is something significant. Has been looked at by the medical staff. And that has allowed a bit of a drinks break for all the players on Sunday afternoon here in Kolkata. Legend Singh launches that one in the air. Zahid Zahoor. Leon. The coming together of more of the players. Leon goes down the ground. Referee has allowed the play to go on. Here's Diamond Harbour. Again, pretty patient with the build-up, trying to play out from the back still. In fact, has gone airborne to try and find the players playing further forward. And again, clearance. Sees the ball out. Back in play. Trying a bit of a give and go there. But again, brilliantly read. Here's Leon. 2v1. Does well to get it away. Has continued with the run. Goes down and fetches it. Has got Kung Sai. And that cross straight at Suraj Ali this time. Was looking for options. And has found one. A pretty swift switch towards the center. Ends up overhitting it. We've got 5 more minutes played to be played in the normal time. Plus the stoppages. It's a much better ball. And Legend Singh goes down and grabs it. Not pretty pleased with the players going down on the pitch there, the opposition camp. The game is well and truly underway. Still got 4 minutes left. Time is running out thick and fast for Diamond Harbour. There's Leon on his wheels straight away, marching forward. Still Leon. And that has been given as a foul, rather. It's pretty strange. Just running away with it. He's almost taken by surprise there. Lam Leon couldn't believe it. Have been the tiniest of touches. Targets the near post. It's taken down by Ijaz. He's cutting away with the run. Here's Kong Sai trying to relieve Ijaz. And Suraj Ali had that covered. Much better from Sudeva Delhi. Still not allowing anything from Diamond Harbour to come forward. Sweeps it away fine. Another throw in for the boys in blue. Legend Singh. That has been given as a foul, I believe. Rahul was in with an opportunity just before he could get to the end of it. Not quite sure if that was flagged offside as well. Right into the last minute of the normal time. And a change for Sudeva Delhi. Number 13 comes out. Skef up against Ijaz. Ijaz does brilliantly to let Kung Sai get involved. Kung Sai has options waiting towards the center. Kung Sai squares it up perfectly. The angle has just got tighter for Sudeva Delhi. They've been forced to go wide. That looked like a glorious opportunity developing for the boys in red. Well, again, it was the second time they found themselves into those sort of spaces with the entire back line caught napping. They're playing a high line, mind you. Couldn't quite hit the target. In fact, take a shot at the target, rather. 7 minutes have been added as stoppages. It's going to be long 7 minutes if you are Sudeva Delhi FC. There's Bongsai once again. Lifts it over. Suraj with strong hands. Punches it out. But only as far as another red shirt. Sumit who lays it forward. Heavy first touch, has got a couple of red shirts waiting inside the box. It's all about game management if you are SDFC from here on. Got 5 minutes and a thick bit left in the contest. It's going to be a huge victory if they manage to keep the scoreline they have right now. Still Sudeva. Can they try and bring it out on the counter now? Pushed forward. Decent first touch. Again, that hunger from the boys in red has allowed him to turn. Zahir Zahur with the clearance and a tackle to win the ball back. Brilliant stuff from Sudeva Delhi. Here's Kung Sai. Has got Ijaz trying to break out. Kung Sai is just going to keep it in that corner. Try and consume a few more seconds. Instead, pulls it back. Diamond Harbour get the ball away. Decent ball towards the left. But again, red shirt being a distraction as it been so many times in the 90 minutes. Oh, he's got it away with the ball now. This could be the end of it. Ijaz with a finishing touch to it. And that celebration goes off. Sudeva Delhi FC with a 2-goal cushion with just 3 minutes and a thick bit left in the contest. Suraj Ali was committed to it, losing out on the ball, and all Ijaz had to do was hit the target, which he did perfectly. This game is well and truly in control of the boys in red now, on the road in Kolkata, beating Diamond Harbour FC at home. He's put a proper shift in today. Legend Singh. Has kept a clean sheet. Kongsai. So many times he's got involved from that left flank. Subhadeep just being spoken to by the ref. He's trying to calm things down a bit. It's the furies, the frustration. Got to keep his calm. He's got 2 minutes left in the stoppages. And what this does to the points table is Sudeva Delhi will get themselves to number 3 in the points table, just 1 point clear of Diamond Harbour, but with 1 game in hand. And that is going to be absolutely critical. Another easy grab in the end for Wahingam Legend Singh. Has done that really well for the entirety of the 97 minutes here. Diamond Harbour after this one will have 1 game to play. And that would be a must-win situation for them. And as is for Sudeva Delhi in the remainder of their fixtures. If they can get 1 win, 1 draw, it would well within the reach of the 3rd spot finish and fancy themselves a chance in the national group stage. Jazz takes it on the turn, marches forward with purpose, still going pretty strong, got 19 seconds left, takes it wide of the target, twisting and turning, couldn't quite keep the composure to go on. Dying embers of the stoppages. As Diamond Harbour try to bring it forward once again. This could just be the last action of the day. Akash Hemram again trying to release number 54 from wide on the right. He's having a close look at his watch, the ref.
अरे एक तो बॉल दादा ये बॉल सीधा 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 बॉल दाव ना
Kongsai. That should go out of the play. And that's the time we have, says the ref.
এই ব্যাক ড্রপ এই
Sudeva Delhi FC with a famous win. A win to steer the points table. And that will take them to number 3 for now. Just a point clear of Diamond Harbour FC. The top two almost all locked. They'll fancy themselves a chance when they go into their next fixture. It was a job well done in the end. They maintained the clean sheet and have got themselves well-deserved 3 points this afternoon. And a delighted bunch of boys in red. There's the skipper, Zahid Zahoor, having a word and a laugh with Ijaz Ahmed, who scored that second goal. Legend Singh has had a fantastic game. And that backline was absolutely superb. Handshakes all around.
ও বাটলাদা আইটু পিছায় দাও ও বাটলাদা আইটু পিছায় দাও আইটু পিছায় দাও কই বাবু আইটু পিছায় দাও
Almost followed a similar template of the morning game. It was 0-0 in the first half. Then the second half. It was a game of 2 halves. So all guns blazing. First goal scored by Stankil Durpal, and the second one, Ijaz Ahmed. A bit of insurance provided just before the stoppages. That one into an open net. It fell nicely, fortuitously towards Sankil Durpal, who doesn't make a mistake. All he had to do was hit the target, which he did eventually and was rightly rewarded. The chances on the other side as well. Just over the crossbar and have hit the woodwork a couple of times. Once in the first half, once in the second. It just wasn't their day. Just trying to find the far corner there. Zahid Zahoor was outstanding in that back line. Of course, not to forget Kongsai, number 7, was being top-notch quality operating from the left side. Played as a unit, played with purpose. The hunger was there right throughout the 90 minutes. Win every 50-50 opportunity. They defended well. They won the ball back on quite a few occasions. And then this one, easy as you like finish. Suraj was dragged out of his position, and Ijaz Ahmed does the rest. And that famous Ronaldo celebration to round things off. Pretty happy unit with the post-match picture. Memories to savor. And that's the full-time stats. 48% of the ball to the home side, 52 to Sudeva Delhi FC. 11 chances created by Sudeva and 6 were kept on target. 10 chances with 4 shots on target for the home side. 15 to 17 in terms of the tackles. 8 corners to Diamond Harbour FC, just 3 to Sudeva Delhi FC. 2 offsides for Diamond Harbour as compared to just 1 for Sudeva Delhi FC. So that's the full-time scoreline here at the Naihati. It was a double header. East Bengal up against Garhwal Heroes FC in the morning, East Bengal getting the better of them, have got themselves a consolidated position at the top of the table, going 5 points clear of their arch rivals Mohan Bagan Super Giants. And in the afternoon fixture, Diamond Harbour FC losing out to number 4 position in the points table, Sudeva Delhi FC, who are now in the third spot in the points table. So that's been my time here in the commentary box. This is Junaid Ahmed signing off for the day.